Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB. You ready to do the daily recap? You already know what we're working with. Red Prime. Today's the first day of 2025. First trading day of 2025, I should say. So it's January 2nd. Today is very bittersweet. Not the day that I wanted to have. Not the start that I wanted to have for the year. I may have bitten off more than I could chew, as they say. So on January 1st, my funded futures was changing their prices from $80 for the combines to like 97. So I picked up three because you can only max out three funded accounts with them. So not only do I have my 5 Tradeify accounts, I have this glare that's pissed me off. My 5 Tradeify accounts and my funded account, I now have 3 more my funded future accounts. And then on top of that, I also have a Top Step account that rebills at $4.50. I've yet to pass that one. It just keep YOLOing it. So that one also rebuilds. So now I have like 10 total accounts. So going into today, I was like, ugh, I don't know how I'm going to manage these. Like, I don't want to be trading them one at a time. And that was initially my plan, was to trade them one at a time today and tomorrow, see how that went. And then based off of that, link them up and then, group trade them starting next week. I had gone in like a couple hours into the trading day and not really finding any trades. So I was like, man, today's already kind of wasted because I stopped at 11. Today's already wasted. Let me go ahead and just link them up and see what's up. So with Tradeify, I have 5 accounts. I linked 2 each, and then I had one by itself. And just didn't get out to a good start. So I'm going to show you Tradeify real fast. So you can see here, account number 7. It's going to get progressively worse. Account number 7, this is the last account that I traded. $250 loss. I'm not going to get into all the trades that I took because now it's starting to be too many accounts to review every single trade. This one, it was a really quick L. It was a $250 loss in like within seconds. Like if I run this report, yeah, literally 3 seconds. So that one was just as soon as I got in, I'm out. So hit my stop loss right away. If I go to the next ones that I linked up 3 and 6. Yeah, one trade in 2 minutes. Decent sized stop loss, just got stopped out. And then we move on to account 2 and 4. So this is where it was really bad. These are the first 2 accounts that I linked up. And I didn't hate the trades that I took on them. They just didn't, it didn't have to work out. So it took 3 trades. It was just the amount of losses. So 370, that's on the bigger side. 180, okay. And then this one, 545, like that's just unacceptable. Like I should have moved on at that point. The end result would have been the same, almost. And so, yeah, just not the start that I wanted to on these accounts. Like I said, I linked up 2 and 4, 3 and 6, and then 7 was by itself. So all in all, we have 3 losses here, 4, 5 losses. So these accounts, I'm down $3,641.12. So that hurt. I'm still up on a few accounts, up 300 on this one, up 1,000, down on that one, up 200, up 400. So like the balances are fine. It's just these drawdowns that I'm worried about. So like this one right here, I only got 750 left. This one's probably like 1 trade left before that one's gone, and this one 880. So it's nothing that I can't recover from on these 2. This one is just a little worrying. So this one might be gone, and that sucks because this account here was actually up the most. I think I was up like 1,900 at one point. So tough day for the Tradeify accounts, and then also a tough day on the my funded futures. So this is the first day that I traded. Same thing. I think I only took 1 trade, and this one really pissed me off. So on a 1 hour, we had this support level that I was watching. It held that support. Although we have a bunch of wicks down here, all these closes are above this level. So market opens, we get below it there. Went to a 1 minute, and so I had this feeling that we were gonna bounce. So I ended up buying at 23 at 10:07. So we get below it. Once we got this first close above this level, I ended up retaking it. So I get in long here at 23.25. So a little bit higher than I should have gotten exactly at 19.5, which would have helped out because what ended up happening was I went negative, went positive. So up here I was up like $200, and then this candle, this one really pissed me off because not only did it stop me out, it literally wicked me out to the bottom tick. So I get stopped at 96.25, and that's the exact bottom of this candle, 196.25. So it wicks me out on this 1 minute candle. The next candle closes above it, and then we get the support. Finally it acts as support. So had I entered in 5 minutes later right here, wouldn't have got stopped out, and then we had this massive run up. And my target was actually way up here, but to be honest, I mean, This was over 100 points. This is like 130 points. So I could have gotten out for 100 points. That would have been like $2,000. I mean, I would have been really happy with that. It just sucks. So after I get stopped out here, I'm down on 8 accounts for a total of 52.70 and 16 cents. And I still had my funded account to trade. So because I haven't traded my funded account since last week, and most companies have a rule where you have to make a trade at least once a week on a funded account or it gets deactivated, I had to make a trade on my funded account. So I was still kind of wary about these longs, but like I said, I had a feeling that we were gonna bounce. I had this level that was acting as resistance on a 3-minute, so I was really watching this closely. My 2 spots for trades would have either been down here, which had I taken it the first time, it would have worked out. But then this resistance level here, that was the second spot that I was watching out for a break above it to act as support, and then to continue to the upside. So that's what I did. Whenever we got above this level here, I didn't take it initially because it kind of happened up here. We got above it, and then we broke below and broke down. So that was one of the L's that I took. So 1036, or I guess 1033, we get a close above it. I didn't take this next candle because I was like, I'm not entirely convinced that this spot's gonna act as support. So I think I got in on this candle here once we got a second close above this level. So let me see. So you can see we're up $530 on the funded account. Still haven't had a losing day on this account. I just get lucky where I take all my L's on combines, and this one just comes out on top. So we have a long at 301 at 1044. So 1044 would have been this candle here, and I get in at 301. So 301.5. So the crazy part was I get in here at 301, and I had my stop literally like 1 tick below this candle, and within seconds, like it comes all the way down here and then bounces up really fast. And I was like, you know what, let me lower my stop below this wick down here. So I was risking 15 points, which would have been like $300. And then if you notice this candle here, it actually does wick below this candle. So it would have stopped me out again to the tick before going upwards. So I got extremely lucky with this trade as well, because it literally bounced right above my stop loss, came up, gave me the opportunity to lower my stop another like 4 points. And so I did that, and just in time for it to come hit my initial stop and then come back up. So super lucky for that. Got out on this candle here, went up a little bit higher, but because of the 20% consistency rule, I don't want to make more than like $500 on winning trades on this account until I take a couple more payouts, build up that buffer, and then I can worry about holding those winners. And then it's a good thing I sold, because we're dumping back down. So today was just a super tough day. Down 5,200 on the combines, but up 500 on the funded. Bittersweet, like I said in the beginning. I'm not happy, but having this winning trade on the funded account, of all accounts, definitely makes things a lot better. And now that I'm gonna go to the gym, makes that workout a little less sucky. But it's the first trading day of the year. We got a long year ahead of us. I'm not worried about these because, we still have $2,000 to draw down. So still got to take my time with these. It's just a matter of bouncing back and coming back the next day. So it's all good. We'll bounce back tomorrow and finish the week off strong, hopefully. So catch you then. I love you.